Talk time while we're driving, okay? Today is August 9th, 2016. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow is Gracie Ann's 9th birthday. August 10th, 2007, she was born. And she's going to be 9 years old tomorrow. So we're going to do a quick...
Put that phone.
We're going to do a quick daddy-daughter talk time. What don't we do, Gracie?
We don't do drugs, we don't do alcohol, we don't do cigarettes, we don't lie, we don't cheat, we don't steal, because
We will never bully anybody.
we never bully anybody.
We'll be good to our teachers.
We be good for our teachers, and
We don't keep secrets, no matter how bad. No one's allowed to ever touch us in the areas that are ours, that are nobody else's. In other words, no one's allowed to touch you. No one's allowed to touch your butt, your vagina, your boobies, your thighs. Okay, they can't touch any of those areas because those are your areas, nobody else's. Okay? What else? We don't talk to strangers.
don't talk to strangers.
If we do, we're with our mommy and daddy. We can talk to anybody. But only when we're with our mommy or daddy. We're nice to everybody. We always give compliments to people. We always tell people, hi, how are you doing? You always make sure to give them a compliment. Okay? Because you don't know what kind of day they're having, and that compliment can go a long way, couldn't it? School's getting ready to start. We want to be good to our teachers. Really, really good to our teachers, right?
Yes,
Why do we want to be good to our teachers?
because our teachers are studying as much as we are.
Teachers are learning as much, but your teachers have a big responsibility. It's one teacher versus everybody in that class. And you know, those teachers, they love each one of you guys, so you've got to be good to them, okay? Because they're under a lot of stress. And remember, if somebody's acting up, that means the teacher has to take their attention away from the class to try to settle that person out. And that's not good, is it? So we always want to be good to our teachers because they have to know a lot and they have to learn a lot. Plus, they have to know how to be our friend too, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay? No one's allowed to hit us. No one's allowed to spank us. Unless it's daddy and you get out of control. And then I'm going to pull up, I'm going to pull out the big old Swiss Army belt. It's the one with the thorns and the spikes on the end, so when you smack it on somebody, you know, they really feel it. Is that nitrogen in front of us? I think that's nitrogen.
Nitrogen. Nitrogen. We deliver.
That's a refrigerated liquid.
Who's dog?
Okay, quit showing everybody the town and the city. Alright, what else can we do? I think we got it all. Now, you want to make sure you're really good. You want to make sure you're really, really good for mommy. Okay, you want to make sure you're good for your teachers. Make sure you're good for grandma and poppy. Alright, and don't ever forget that your mommy and Megan, Gabby, Marilia, Maylin, Matt, Maddie, Braden, Grandma, and Poppy, they all love you very, very much, okay? Your Grandpa Jansen, Aunt Ann, Uncle T, River, Liam, and Jude, Sister Florence, all of your family on my side love you with their entire heart also, okay? And remember, Gracie, I am very, very proud of you. And I'm very, very proud of you, and I love you with my entire heart, okay? You're pointing at me. I'm just doing a daddy-daughter talk time because you turned 9 years old tomorrow, and I want to make sure you know I'm talking to you before you turn 9.
I want to do a video of sounds.
I don't want to do videos. They do a video of sounds. People don't know how to... Gracie, that's enough.
That's my video of sounds.
No, that's not...
That's sounds.
So is everything else going okay?
Was that?
Gracie, is everything else going okay? I'm trying to talk to you. I do these because one day if something ever happens to me or one day you want to look back and see what you and I ever talked about, you'll have these videos. Okay, that's why I do them, is that way you have a record of everything that you and I have done, you know, from everywhere from baking to cooking to going to fairs, to Six Flags, to horseback riding, to the gardens, to the flowers, to the playing outside, to the frisbee, to the swords, to the mashunga sticks, to the sheep, to the lambs, to the pigs, to the goats, to the farms. Where
I
else?
wanna go
To the water parks, to Wavering, which is now closed. Think about it. We have video of you at Wavering, you and me at Wavering, you going off the diving boards and everything else, and it's no longer open anymore. So, you understand why I do these? So you can go back and, like, when you get older, you go back and look at these, and you can know how much Daddy loves you, how important you are to him. Sometimes we gotta do it when we're driving in the car because we're already late, because somebody wants to take their time in the bathroom.
Sorry.
Because you got your teeth brushed, you got your shower, you got your hair washed and everything else like that. And then you got supper, you know. That's one thing we've always done, isn't it? You always had your bath, your shower, your teeth, your hair washed, you had supper, you ate your food and everything else. We always do that to make sure. And it's just because, like I said, it's to make sure that you're all nice and fresh and chipper for Mommy when you get home. Okay? Mommy has enough, you know, on her plate that, you know, want a couple less things may help her out, right? Okay. Anything else you want to say?
I have big lips.
Alright, you can turn it off.
No, big lips.
Signing off. Turn it off.
Big lips.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Beautiful.
Where's the camera? Where's the camera? I don't know where the camera.